Hey, what's up, traders? This is episode 3 in the mini course, and this is all about charting. So we got to get your chart set up and make sure that everything, your market data is flowing through, and you have a chart template that you can use. And I'm going to show you all of that here in episode 3. Okay, gang, as usual, I'm going to share my screens here in a second, but I want to start by saying that most people actually get really overwhelmed here. And this whole beginner's mini course is all about not getting overwhelmed, right? So I'm going to try to keep this short, give you those big boulders that we need to get started. And then in the last episode, we're going to actually take some trades, and I'm going to show you how to use the capabilities in the charting platform, okay? But before we do that, we have to actually get the platform open, know where to go, how to get the market data and all of that stuff. So let me share my screen here on the right. And I'm going to put a link right below here. So what I actually want you to do is I want you to, and as soon as I'm done saying this, I want you to pause the video, and I'll tell you when to do that. But pause the video and click on that link, because it's going to take you right to the screen, and then you're going to you can play the video again and follow along. We use TradingView, and I think that TradingView is the best out there, and it's not the most powerful platform out there. The thing that I like about TradingView is their ability to be mobile. There's an app. You're able to use it on a Mac operating system, on a PC. You're able to use it anywhere. A lot of the older platforms were PC only, and there was no mobile aspect. So I feel like in 2022, you need to be able to trade on the go, much like I know some of you may be coming that are just new to futures, may be coming from like Robinhood or Webull or something like that. This allows you to have that mobility that you have there. The thing that people like about those platforms is that you have it in your phone. You can always trade. Now, that could be a good and a bad thing, but we're going to learn discipline here. But you want to be able to have that capability, okay? So with TradingView, you do have that, and you can trade anything under the sun pretty much on TradingView, and it's the platform that we use. So I'm gonna walk you through it. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video right now and click on the link, okay? And click on the link and you're gonna have a screen like this when you're done with it, okay? So click on that link, and then we'll go. I'm just gonna keep going here. So you should be coming back now. You should have this up on your screen. It's gonna ask you. I'm in an incognito window. Obviously, I have a subscription to TradingView, so this is not for me. I already have it. You can actually see it in the background. And I got the incognito window up in the front. So I'm going to click on join for free. It's going to ask me which email address, how I want to sign up. So I'm going to sign up with Google, and I'm going to use an account, james@takeprofittrader.com, because I do not have an account using this. It's going to ask me for my password. I like to sign in using Google. If you don't have a Google account, that's okay. You can sign in using the email or whatever. So I'm signing up here. It's redirecting me now. It's going to ask me a couple questions. I'm going to opt out for marketing emails, and I'm going to continue. Okay, so now it's telling me to welcome to the home of the charting package. Okay, great. Somebody referred you. This is me referring you, and you'll see a view only mode in the background. I'm just going to click on explore plans here. It's going to give me an option to pay. Okay. Remember, there's a 30-day free trial with pretty much anything now. So you're going to use the free trial. In the end, when we're done with this, you can cancel all of this. There's a free, just like most of the other software services, there's a free way to use software now, not pirated. It's just you don't have as many features, right? So you don't have to pay anything to use TradingView. You'll be able to trade. The one thing I will say is you won't be able to use some of the features that I'm going to show you in my charting platform, but that doesn't matter. Immediately what you want to do is you want to use the Pro Plus. You don't need the premium. That's if you're sharing indicators. That's like if you're me and I have to share indicators with you, you need the premium. Pro Plus is just fine. What it allows you to do is use all the stuff that I'm going to show you how to use later in the mastery courses and stuff like that. and it gives you more charts per layout, all of these bells and whistles, right? So I'm going to try it for 30 days for free. It's going to ask me some payment information. Um, I'm not going to put that in here on this video. Again, you can cancel this at any point. They do not charge. It says, I think they put a $1 hold on your card. You have 30 days. They will send you notifications when that 30 days is up. But I just want you to at least try this for free. And I'm going to show you how to get the market data and all that stuff too. Try it for free so that you can actually see if it's for you before you pay anything. Okay. So once you do pay, you're gonna get to this option where you're gonna copy the charts. And when you copy the charts, what it's going to do is it's going to make a copy of my charts, and it's going to go automatically to you. So think of it like a template. So once you put in your payment information, you're going to push this button, copy at the top, and it's going to, all of these things are going to get morphed into your account. Okay. So you're going to have what's going to look like this. Okay, it's going to be Take Profit Trader. It's going to have 3 nice charts here, and I'll explain what all these charts mean in the last episode of like how to trade, and actually in a lot more depth in the mastery courses that are coming for intermediate, advanced, all that stuff. Okay, remember, this is about getting set up. So now we have our setup. We have our chart set up on the screen. We're looking at the E-mini S&P 500. You might end up changing that to NASDAQ or Russell or something like that. Again, we're going to get to that later. Okay. Now, you probably don't have any market data. The next part is the market data. Now, in order to explain the market data, what I want to do is I want to bring up the way the market data infrastructure works. Okay. It's different than stocks because the CME group owns the major futures market exchanges in the world. So that includes the CME, the New York Mercantile Exchange, the NYMEX, the COMEX, and the CBOT. So what the CME group does is they send the market data to brokers, okay, and then the broker sends it to you, and then they charge these brokers. So there's 2 data vendors, CQG and Rhythmic. They send the market data. They're like the middleman from the CME. They send it to the brokerages, who sends it to the charting platforms or ultimately to you. Now, the reason that they do it like this is because the CME collects market data fees. They get money for sending you real-time data. So if you don't have real-time data and you logged into TradingView, what you'll see is a bunch of D's, D next to all of these things. That means delayed data. They'll show you the charts, but it'll be 15 minutes delayed. Now, why is that important? Well, you can't trade with delayed data. So we need to find out a way to get data, because I just showed you that the market data is the CME charges for it. Okay, so if the CME charges for it, we need to find a way to get it for free while we're learning. Okay, so the next part of the setup is we're going to go over to, and I'm going to put all of these links, guys, down in the description below, is go to ampfutures.com. In my opinion, AMP does the best at giving the market data trials, so you don't have to pay. Again, it's 30 days. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to trading platforms. If you just scroll down, depending on what you're looking at this on, if you just scroll down, you'll see TradingView. It's free for AMP customers. Now, I know you're not an AMP customer. Now, all you have to do is sign up with your email, with your name and your email. AMP doesn't spam you. They just basically send you some setup videos for TradingView, which I'm showing you here, so you can just ignore all of those. One thing you will get is, as soon as you hit that free demo, in a few minutes, you'll get a message from AMP Connect, which is, remember CQG? You remember CQG here? CQG is the market data vendor that sends the market data to TradingView. So you'll get a message from CQG with some login information. Okay. In that email, which I got here because I signed up for it this morning so I could walk you through the process, is a username and a password. Okay. So it'll also tell you that this account is only valid for 28 days. Why is it only 28 days? Well, the CME says, okay, you guys can have a free market data trial. Each customer can have 2 14-day market data trials. So what AMP does, and this is why I think AMPS is better than everybody else's, is instead of making you do it twice in 14 days, they just give you all 28 days up front, okay? So they'll give you all of those 28 days up front. You get your username and your password, which is here. And what I want you to do is copy it and make sure you don't have any spaces, okay? You're going to come over here to TradingView. Down here in the bottom, you see where it says Trading Panel? Let me make this bigger so we can see this in full screen. You see it says Trading Panel down here. What I want you to do is I want you to click on this little maximized portal thing down here, okay? Once I do that, I can find all of the brokers that I can use with TradingView. Now, if you're in Europe or something, you may not see all of these brokers. So what you'd have to do is there's a lot of times there's like if you don't see all of the brokers, there's three. Here it is. See all brokers. They've changed it. Now all of the brokers will come up. Okay. I don't need all of these brokers. I'm really looking for AMP, but your AMP might not show up on your screen. So make sure you click see all brokers if you don't, and you click connect. See, I'm going to go by default. It's going to show up in the live market. What I want you to do, the first thing before you even put your demo credentials in, is switch it over to demo, put your demo in, copy and paste. And then I want to copy and paste this as well. Make sure we don't include any spaces. All right. Go back over here and boom. Okay. Now we're going to connect to AMP powered by CQG. AMP is the broker. CQG is the market data vendor. And boom, now we're in. Now we're in our demo account, guys. Look, demo connect. Look right here. Purchasing power 300,000. What this will allow you to do now is you will not have the D's up on your screen anymore. You won't have the delayed data. You have real-time market data for 28 days. It used to be 14. AMP's done a good job of changing that. So now what do we have? We have charting platform set up with my chart templates. Okay. So you don't have to go through and figure out how to do all this on your own. You have a 30-day trial at TradingView set up. You have a 28-day market data trial. So now, and you understand why the market data works the way it works, why it does, because the CME owns the market data and they want to get money for it. But you also know how these things kind of fit together. You know how to connect to your brokerage account. And so you've learned a lot here, and this video has actually been pretty short. And there's three things we need. We really need the TradingView, which is the trading platform. Okay, so you need. I'll write this down here. We need the platform to trade on. Okay, charting and trading. All right, we need. Let's see. We need market data from the CME, okay? And we need to understand how those things are different, okay? So you can always buy the CME market data. It's extremely expensive, and I don't think you should do that. The way we will get over that in the future is you can either go, a shameless plug here. You can come to us and take a test, and we pay the market data for you. You can open up a real brokerage account with real money, and then you can pay for the market data out of that. But either way, the CME is going to collect their money, and you need these three things. You need the charting platform, you need the market data, and you need to understand the difference between charting platform and market data. Because some people come in and say, well, I have a subscription to TradingView. Why don't I have market data? Well, and TradingView is like, hey, we're just the platform here, guys. We're not the market data. We're not the CME. And vice versa. You can't have just the market data like I showed you from AMP, but have nowhere to look at it, right? So this is why this video kind of sets you up for success. Now, once you do this, you can take your phone out of your pocket or wherever you keep your phone, and I can log in to the TradingView app. Okay, so TradingView has an app, and you can actually trade from it now. This is new. Okay, so right here, if you look at you won't be able to see my phone, but the TradingView app is right there. And you know what? Once I log in, I have the same screen on my phone that I do on the computer. So phone, computer, it's the same. If I'm trading, all I have to do is log in. I would be able to see my positions on my phone, just like I can see them on the computer. So it allows you to get really mobile and versatile in your lifestyle, right? Because you could start trading here, take the kids to school, go to work, do whatever you do, and be able to monitor those positions mobily. And that's so important in 2022. I mean, we're all busy. We all have a million things going on. And to be PC based, where maybe you're a Mac guy, maybe you don't want to have a PC. You can do all of this stuff on a Mac, phone, tablet, you name it. Okay. So I won't be any longer, guys. I appreciate you guys staying on here and watching this. Now, please let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and please also read the comments, and I'll lay out all of these links for you so that you have no trouble getting to TradingView, the market, the market data through AMP and any of that stuff. And use the TradingView link I have below because it'll send you right to my charts. Otherwise, you'll be left like kind of fending for yourself of how to do it. All right, guys. We're going to take some trades in the next episode, and we're going to actually try to take some profits to end the beginner's mini course before we move into the mastery courses for the more advanced stuff. And we'll go through how to use all of this, what you're looking at, and all of that good stuff. Okay, guys, we'll see you over there.